Hi, I'm Lauren Love. Welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you from my garden in Costa Rica with my baby and my mom bun. Today we're going to talk about another one of the keys to natural birth control, which is your cervix. It's amazing because I was like almost 30 before I even touched my own cervix, and most of us don't even know where our cervix necessarily is, nor have we gotten to know her. Nor do we know that she is there speaking to us every day. The amazing thing is that once you get to know your cervix and understand how she speaks to you, you will be amazed at how easy it is to understand whether or not you're fertile based on your cervix. So let's get started. Now, every day, if you're practicing the fertility awareness method, you should be, with clean hands, checking your yoni. You stick your finger inside, you see if there's cervical fluid, which we talk about in another video, and you check your cervix. When you put your finger inside your vagina, your cervix is this nub-like thing at the back of your vagina. If you have never had babies, you'll feel like you have like a slit here. And if you have had babies, there'll be a slight opening all the time. Now, during your cycle, in fertility awareness, we see our cycle as starting with menstruation. So I generally don't put my finger inside myself too much when I'm menstruating because I like to be with this flow of the prana exiting my body, releasing, and also, cleanliness. But as soon as my moon is over, I start checking again. And what do I check? The thing is, your cervix actually morphs throughout the month. After your period and approaching ovulation, your cervix should be longer and it'll be lower in the vagina, so you'll be able to touch it easily. It should be firm like the tip of your nose. Should be closed, which again, if you haven't had a baby, that feels like a slit. If you haven't had a baby, it's like a slight hole. And it should be dry. Dry means that it's your yoni, so it's still damp, but there's nothing here to rub my fingers against. This is what a dry vaginal environment means when we're talking about it for fertility awareness sake. So this is considered infertile. Why? Because without the cervical fluid that the cervix would be emitting, we have nowhere for sperm to live and survive until an egg would be released. Furthermore, when the cervix is closed, this is literally showing you that there's nowhere for the sperm to go through. Now, as we're approaching ovulation, our cervix morphs, and it's telling us clearly that I'm getting ready to get pregnant. I'm opening up. So the cervix goes higher in the yoni. It becomes soft, like if you were to touch your lips versus touching the tip of your nose. It becomes wet with cervical fluid, which gives an environment not only for the sperm to survive in, but to travel up in. It becomes like the more watery your cervical fluid becomes, the more it becomes like an open highway for the sperm. And open, so it's opening up for sperm to be able to go into the uterus up to the fallopian tubes where it would fertilize an egg. So when I started doing this after about a month or two, I was like, wow, this is night and day. My cervix, when it's low and firm and closed and dry, is dramatically different from when it's soft and higher up, almost hard to reach sometimes. You feel this opening get bigger, and it has this wetness on it. So this is saying I'm fertile. This is saying I'm opening up for sperm to travel in. I'm wet, which is giving the sperm an environment to live in and a highway to travel to the egg on. So when you understand why it's doing this, it makes it easier also to know what's going on and to understand the language that your cervix is speaking to you. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, tell your friends. I'm here sharing all the keys to natural birth control to make it easy for you to get off hormonal birth control, to free yourself from all these harmful, dangerous side effects that we're exposing ourselves to, and to get free and empowered like it's your birthright to be. I love you, sisters.